How's it going, amazing people? Giving you another exciting episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we have settled on a cross between the two, but just exploring other new places around here in the Elden Canyon. Well, technically we are now here in the Goron City because we're able to track down to see where else we can go and exploring. Because we're able to discover the Goron Hot Springs Goro Tunnel, and to solve the side quest of Hakima, we're able to go and find the Simmerstone Spring inside of the Goro Tunnel. And above all else, I mean, there's still a couple more to go around here in this stable. So this is the Foothill Stable is where we are, and don't care so much about the well right now. But anyway, here we are. So we got here is a lot of situations to go around here because I'm not detecting any new side quests available. So this here is Regan. So sure, yeah, we're kind of not wearing the usual gear here, but we're just following orders. It's not weird at all. Still, that girl who worked in the stable took a one look at all of us and left. She's a fart over there and won't come back. Doesn't you know we're the real deal? We're the Zona survey team. This is all superficial. It's not weird. What are you thinking? You guys are all making our research team look like fools. I think you do look weird, so there's a chew on that. You're all wrong. We're following Princess Zelda's orders. How did this happen? I was the last member of the team to reach the survey location. By then, everyone was dressed like this by order of Princess Zelda. Why would she give us a strange command? I know, I don't know, I mean, that felt kind of weird that way. What Zelda could be possibly doing. So this dude is training, so he's just doing his fist fighting there because he's just training to become the high rolling warrior. Aha ha! From now on, we over the survey team must pursue excellence on two fronts at once, mind and body. Princess Zelda, in all her brilliance, has given us our marching orders. We must live up to her expectations. Okay, so what is her orders? You saying? Phew. Hello there, traveler. You have an interest in the brilliant guidance of Princess Zelda too? The order that she gave to the survey team was word for word. We will only find our future we charted a new course of leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. What? And traveler, I will tell you when the Princess Zelda give our team votes on marching orders, we march. So that's why we're here surveying monsters in our underpants. Why not join our efforts here? Our surveyor worker has never felt more adventurous than in our underpants. Okay, very weird. Very. Okay, so what we got going on here? So we got here is Toma.
Yeah.
Oh hey, we meet again. The story goes that Misko legendary clothing collection is hidden in cave throughout the land. As a devoter of fashion, I intend to find every last piece. I hear the story from a pair of treasure hunting brother I met. If you want to know more, why not to talk to them yourself? They were in front of a cave just up north. Okay, we will see about that. Let's see, what's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? Okay, so let's see what's new. The beautiful city of water floods with the joy at new king's rise. The sludge of that worry to so many Zora had vanished, and it's a waste of Prince Sidon, loyal servant, has ascended the throne. It's really something to see a change in leadership for the Zora they live such long lives. Oh, what a happy story. Okay, so let's check in any other stories of what you got. Oh, now this is interesting. The Lucky Clover Gazette is here for you. The Lucky Clover Gazette has opened its office at Foothill Stable. We get the rest idea. There's nothing new going on in Foothill Village. We already heard of that story already. Okay, so let's move out of there and let's go check in with Beetle.
Wow.
Whoa, so we meet again, huh? And again and again. I wonder how many times we met in our past lives. Well then, could I tempt you to buy it, or are you selling today? Okay, well, we can check to see what you got first. So what we got going on? So yeah, now we should keep on going with more arrows, so let's go buy them all. Alright, so we're gonna keep on stocking up as many arrows as possible. Okay, so we have that stock up more by 155. That's how much arrow we have. And let's see, we got the Tireless Frog, the Hardy Lizard, the Thunder Wind Butterfly, And we got here the splash fruit. But you know what? Let's keep buying some more splash fruit. I know we're getting kind of low out of Chuchi jelly, so we should probably go and purchase more, but 10 of each. Okay, I think we're all done here, so let's move back. And we'll go say goodbye to Beetle and move on our next journey. Okay, so talking to you, so you're on break time. See, what a guy to do. I got into the Zone 9 survey team recently, and now this, look at me, sitting here like a dope in my underpants. Thought I'd be getting in on something good here, but my first order was to go into the field dressed like this. They say the order came down from none other than Princess Zelda, but I mean, what else was that, right? Okay, so what more do we got going on here? So this is Rome. We meet again. Hello, fellow traveler. As ever, my hunt for geoglyphs continues. Both a giant illustration of Bogle with mine, who drew them, when, and perhaps above all how. I tried to learn more about the geoglyph by asking my associates in the Zone 9 survey team. Unfortunately, all they wanted to talk about was training in their underpants. Yeah, well, that was kind of weird that way, to see people training in their underpants. Okay, so we already took a picture of this one Saflina already. Okay, and this guy doing a good job of training all of her dogs. Well, gonna work at finding them. Okay, here now. You're not walking around in nothing but undershorts. You must be a traveler. So you're not going to believe this. There's a group of guys in their skivvy hanging out at Foothill Stable, which is where I work. Just the guys in their undershorts are everywhere you look. You look is the worst. That's why I'm here looking after their doggies. I'm doing some self-care, you know. That's right, these little guys aren't they the cutest? But they're not just cute. Oh, no. They also have this amazing ability. Their incredible sense of smell can lead you to treasure. But they won't do that for just anybody. You have to show them lots of love first. You know, befriend them and feed them. But they will repay that love by showing you the most amazing things. Okay, fair enough. I mean, they're doing such a pretty good job of training her dolls, and then, I mean, like, she's just caring so much of them. So now the dolls are just following me. So what the heck? Oh, they can go follow me now? Okay, well, these dolls are actually following me. What the heck? Watching doggy is so relaxing. Okay, well, you already tell me about whatever these doggies are for. I mean, they are kind of relaxing creatures. And they like to play a lot and train more. Okay, well, that's one way to show unconditional love by these dolls. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and check the place out. So, if there are any other new people that we can start by talking to. Okay, so Toma is leaving the Foothill Stable, and yeah, I think that's about it. So there are no side quests in the Foothill Stable. So Noah, we can work our way back to Goron City if you like by traveling on shore by this shrine, and we go warp to it. Okay, and I think that's where we go and check in to see where the Elder is and check into seeing where Yunobo went. But Yunobo can't be somewhere in the city, so it gotta be somewhere close, high up in the Death Mountain. I'm not 100% sure yet. But let's go back to the city and seeing what needs to be done around here. So we're here now in Goron City. So we got here is a lot to get situated around here in Goron City because there's a whole lot of these Goron that we gotta talk to. So all of these Goron are still munching on that meat there. The one that's called the marble rock roasted. I'm sick of trying to get customers to go inside. It's not nearly hot enough for fireproof gear. Nobody's gonna buy it right now. Up until a couple of years ago, Death Mountain was super active and erupting. It's the reason Goron City was so hot and flowing with lava. A little Highlander like you would have been cooked to a crisp. So we always sold fireproof gear for folks such as yourself. But now the only places hot enough for it are the caves. I still to have hit rock bottom. Okay, so I think that these are the same old gear back in Breath of the Wild that we saw in these mechanics before. So talking to you, seasoned customer, only a reason I'm still running this place is called the Ball Bluto will get mad if I close up shop. If I had it my way, I quit and live out of my days and cover it in a massive pile of beautiful marble rock roast. Okay, so are we allowed to buy our stuff? Oh, right. You know what? We can sell stuff. Okay. So we got here is 4 of the topaz. We can go ahead and sell that. So how much do we get? 320? Alright, well, let's bundle that up. So how much do we get? 3,633. Alright, that will do enough. So how much for the sapphire? 300? Okay, well, we don't want to go do any selling right now. Well, I know so much whatsoever. I mean, there's like a whole bunch to sell because we don't want to go selling any short of nature spites. Okay, and about this opal. Okay, so we get 240. Okay, so you know what? I think we sell enough. Now let's go and check on in. So what more do we got here? Okay, but you know what we do got here is the flame breaker armor. So armor crafted by Goron, so for highly curious enough to visit Goron City. It's made from fire resistant rods to protect the wearers. So you know what? We should probably go and get that just in case. Okay, so we'll just buy only one. Okay, so back when Dead Mountain was active, this area has a tons of lava. Flame resistant equipment was really popular at that time. Nowadays, the only folks who buy this stuff are Hylian or lava lovers or who work in the cave for YunoboCo. So that's why I'm selling it dirt cheap. Y'all buy that? It'll be 700 ruby. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. No sweat. Okay, so they're going to put it down by 2,933. Okay, so we'll definitely be taking the flame breaker gear. Oh, what's it called again? Hold on. So that's the flame breaker armor. Okay, so we'll definitely keep that just in case. Just in case we run out of this fireproof elixir and we don't have nothing more to make. Okay, now this is a guy that we already met in Breath of the Wild. So this guy got a new side quest. So now this is Bluto. Alright. So Crane, not that you too, and after all my warnings about the marble rock roast. So everyone acting funny is cause of the marble rock roast that President Yunobo is mining. Hey. What are you mumbling about over there?
You all talking about marble rock roast, are ya? Huh. There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro! Huh? What could you want?
Yunobo. How do you not remember Link? What has got into Yunobo? Yo! Yunobo is not feeling anything right in him. He's not feeling anything right. His heart is not in the right place, so what appeared to be the problem? So why is Yunobo acting so strange and weird lately? Something that had got to do on something on his mind. I'm not sure. Well, let's go over his dialogue and what he's saying. Well, if it isn't Link, you're so tiny I barely even notice you. Yunobo, what's the big idea? Talking like that to our esteemed guests? Bluto, or should I say boss? You really don't know your place, do ya? Slurgo tell me who runs the Goron City these days. YunoboCo.
Hey.
And Allfracker, who's in charge of YunoboCo. You are President Yunobo. You hear that, Bluto? You're not the leader around here anymore. You think I'm just gonna sit here and... So Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh? Princess Zelda, huh? And you're wondering about any strange goings-ons? Princess Zelda? I hear she's gone missing, but you're telling me that she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss about lovely blonde locks of hers after all. Locks? Does that mean hair? Oh, the lady with her hair like the fact that she's the same one President Yunobo tossed her to about the marble rot roast. Huh? Pipe down, you two. You'll keep your chapter shut if you know what's good for you. As you can see, Goron City is a picture of peace, and we can't help it with Princess Zelda. So you better shove off. I gotta go get more marble rot roast. Can't afford to keep her waiting. Yunobo, I swear you are burning in any more of that stuff. My aching back. It's stuggy, old guy. Sticking your nose into things when you got your spine to worry about. Sluggo, Arfrak, it's time to head back to YunoboCo HQ. Okay, and they're just rolling out. Okay, so this is Yunobo of Goron City. Okay, so reading all about him, so it says here on his profile, a young Goron who wants to save his home with a link. After helping Goron City, he turned his attention to mining the ore made accessible when Death Mountain stopped erupting. He formed a YunoboCo from a group of admirers in order to bring continued prosperity to his people. He was once a kind and compassionate young Goron. Is that so? Alright, well, I mean, he's just doing his job because his heart is not in the right place. I mean, I don't see why Yunobo have actually changed in his mean old look. But I remember back in Breath of the Wild, he always seems kind of delicate and less more afraid. I mean, I'm not so certain of what I know something about Yunobo, but I'm just saying, I mean, Yunobo heart had got to be in the right place because he's just keeping his duties to protect the people in Goron City. I mean, that's his top priority of what he needs to be doing. Not to try to poison or get people to get sick or anything. Yeah, like this guy, Volcon. See? He's coughing, he's wheezing, he's not feeling well. I mean, what seems to be the problem with him? It's all smoky because of that darn marble rot roast. Maybe I wouldn't have minded so much if I could enjoy it, but these teeth of mine that can't handle that crunch. Okay, so this here is the end. Okay, well, we can't get too involved with ends right now. So let's see what else we can explore the city. So we're able to check it with the armor already. That's something we look at in Goron City. And you, sir, so what are you, Fugo? Working from dusk until dawn. Can I catch a break? Bluto can't eat marble rot roaster, so he's taking his aggression out on me by making me work all the time. Okay, now next up. Okay, so we got here it's a shop going on here. So we got here it's the Goron Spice, the fire fruit, and you know what? We should probably go ahead and buy some more arrows. So we'll go and spend 80 rubies on arrows. So we'll be need more of this fire fruit just in case. And we got the Goron Spice, the cane sugar. Well, at least, we got 3 of the cane sugar. Yeah, let's get them all. Okay, but we do have enough raw salt on us. Okay, so this is Goron Spice. Made from several types of spices, this secret Goron seasoning has been handed down for a generation. An initial wave of spiciness paid for the way for the sweetness. I see. Okay, so we're going and spend 48 rubies on Goron Spice. And what do you do here? Selling for high, buying for low. It's a brutal fault the profits are so low. Alright, well, let's go say goodbye to you. That's all you have to say, then we can just leave this area. And I think this is the Ramela. Yeah, so that's Ramela. Oh, sorry. Saba is an expression of where I'm from. It means good day. Although the kid be day to shorten it to Saba. Sazo for selling me the ember just now. Since you're speaking to me again, I assume that you have or to sell me. Okay, so got any topazes? I'll buy a 10 from you for 1,000 rubies. Yo! 1,000 rubies? For topazes? No, I don't have any. I'm sorry, I'm all broke. I mean, I use 4 of them to sell to sell 4 of my topaz so that I can get more money. I mean, that kind of embarrassing. I don't see that the problem. You won't. Certainly, you can sell your ore at any old shop. Embers are getting easier to come by, so the selling price is lower than ever. I'm the only one who will buy them at the high prices these days. Okay, so seems to me because we can't possibly purchase any sapphire. Okay, well let's keep exploring Goron City, seeing what else is new. Okay, well there's no point going that way. But you know what, let's go over with the adventure log for Yunobo of Goron City. Many of the Gorons in Goron City are ravenously eating marble rot roast. Yunobo and a blonde woman seem to be involved with this new rot. Yunobo and the others are now headed for YunoboCo HQ to look into some marble rot roast business. Okay, well if that seems to be the problem, then we go in and check in with the YunoboCo HQ to see if Yunobo is there. Okay, and this guy is a blacksmith. So this is Rogan. Give me a break. That Hylian blondie had me making the weird stuff. She says it was a simple mask, but it looked funny to me. And she had me making it with an odd material. At the time my apprentice, Fugo, kept saying he wanted to be a smithy like me. But now all he talk about is marble rot roast. He won't so much as show his face around here anymore. Dag nabbit, and it was finally time for me to pass along the secret to our trade, how to make the boulder breaker. Okay, the boulder breaker you say. Customer? Sorry bub, I'm a smithy, not a shopkeeper. My focus is on the boulder breaker right now. The art of crafting such a beauty has been passed down through the ages. Only a chosen few can make it. It's a historical weapon and making it in absolute honor. Here I thought I'd be teaching my apprentice Fugo to make it. But the fool that obsessed with that marble rot roast and stuff is all he cares about anymore. I told him to shove off right in the middle of work. I'm done with him. Okay, so Noah, we should probably go and take this picture. So this here is the boulder breaker. So that's a new weapon mechanic. We able to take a photo right out of it. So let's go and collect that. So hey bub, keep your hands off of that. Hey Fugo, get this guy out of here. Oh that's right, he's not here now. Anyway, that hunk of junk is still a work in progress. It's a fragile, so don't touch it. Okay, well we can't go touch it yet, so he don't want us to touch the boulder breaker. Well, maybe if we complete the regional for Goron City, then everything could be back to normal, and Rogan will accept us, will allow us to let us go use the boulder breaker when this is all over. Okay, so talking to this Goro kid, so he said that he made minecart land. Django is a liar. Okay, I don't know you. Django told me I shouldn't talk to people. I don't know. Okay, so you're saying something about Django. Tell me more about him. Okay, so you don't really know me. Alright, so Django eats a marble rot roast all the time and wants to make minecart land. That's why I talked to a stranger. If that's so. Alright, so next person to talk to? Hey fella, what are you thinking strolling into this war zone? You must have seen the Beware of Gorons are going wild for primal red rods, a headline in the paper, right? Okay, what headline? Huh? You're kidding me. Don't you read the paper? Here, let me give you a sample of this peerless reporting. Goron scams are rampant these days, so Goron City bound travelers should exercise caution. And you see who wrote that? Me, Doma, reporter extraordinaire, what, you never heard of me? But that's just the news. Time is some money, and I ain't rich enough to spend it talking to some random strangers. I gotta get back on the trail of the great mystery. It's something so secret that nobody had figured out. Hey, now the part of where you're supposed to ask the great mystery? Ah, jeez. I hate to let this slip, but since you want to know so badly, I guess I can let you in on it. We all know Goron lived underground way back when, but the particular are still a total mystery. A great one even. All we know is of the place named Gorondia. And you're lucky to even get to that, as most of Goron and they'll tell you they don't know a thing. But am I gonna let that stop me? No, because I'm an awesome reporter. I'm gonna get to the bottom of its great mystery and turn it into an even greater book. Doma guided into the unknown is gonna fly off the shelf. Time to start the practice in my signature. Okay, well you go do that while I go out and keep on exploring around here in this whole city. Okay, so no one is at his throne room. Okay, so we go keep on exploring. So what else is new? Okay, so no one else is there. Okay, I do recall correctly that's all we have a look around here in Goron City. Now, there's nothing else to go around here. Well, okay, so now we knew because this Goro is munching on that meat over there. Say, you look like a lanky fella. You hadn't seen him around, have you? President Yunobo told me not to let him near YunoboCo HQ. There's a cart up ahead that goes straight to HQ, but there's no way I'm telling you of that. Okay, well, let's just keep on chilling ahead. So, up this trail up ahead, I mean, there is still a lot more environment to go on around here in Elden Canyon. And look at what we saw, because there is a fireproof lizard that we need to go right after. And yeah, well, there's a lot more few other people that we can still keep talking. Okay, so we get in here is, wait a minute, now we are detecting another shrine in this area. So, even if I wanted to move a cart, it won't be happening with the safety officer so preoccupied. Didn't get any work done today, thanks to them. Marble Rock Road, I think it's called. Ever since the President Yunobo started mining this stuff, everyone's been too busy with it to care about work. I don't eat it, so I'm doing fine. I get the sense of that stuff is just not great for you. Okay, now, this girl got a new side quest. And you seem busy. Hey, you here to the work with YunoboCo too, if you are. You'll want to head to YunoboCo HQ over there and they'll give you an interview. I gotta tell you though, buddy, you might want to bag for the whole thing. Everything that was a dangy until the upheaval, but now YunoboCo, well, is the President Yunobo himself really. He's gone and made a real mess of things with the Marble Rock Roast. Is that so? Alright, now talking to this Goro. So this is Dubby. Pretty sure someone said that you can get to the end of the track if you get in this minecart. But how do you make it move? I bet the ancient city of Goron is over there. Whoa, hey, who are you, guy? Me? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you're wondering, Goron is the legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. I hear that there is an amazing treasure store there too. They had even more advanced technology than we do now. And I hear that they used to ride in strange vehicles. I wanted to use this minecart to search for the treasure, but I can't get it to budge. Anyway, you better not to tell anyone all about my secrets, okay? Alright, so read what it says here for the ancient city Gorondia. For Dudby, it says here, but beyond the Dudby is searching for a city called Gorondia, where the Gorons of old once lived. He wants you to head down for the minecart tractor, but it's a having difficulty getting the cart to move. Okay, I can see that. Now, let's go ahead and solve this problem. So we go ahead and take this minecart to a track. So we'll set it right there. And we need to find a fan to get it moving. So there's a fan right there. Alright, so we can only place but only one vehicle of this strange minecart. Okay, so talking to W again. I just know that the Gorondia is down the tracks. There are monsters around, so I can't walk there. How am I supposed to get this minecart going? Okay, so let's just ask that you can try out now. Huh? When did you fix it? And how do you know? I want it fixed? It doesn't matter, I'm safe. Okay, here I go. Alright, so now that since we had Dudby to come on board to the minecart, so we can go ahead and Dudby, can you step aside so I can get to the fan, please? Thank you. So yeah, so I'll go use my Soldier Free Reaper. Okay, so we'll go ahead and light this sucker up. And we see where the tracks lead to. And we are detecting another shrine in our presence. Now, I couldn't possibly tell where that shrine is. Well, that's something we can't get too involved right now. So we're at YunoboCo HQ. Well, I can see YunoboCo HQ. That must mean I made it to the other end of the track. Yeah, I mean, you did make it there in the right track. Since I made it down the tracks, all I gotta do now is to look for Gorondia. Oh, hey, guy. How come you're still here? That was a close one. You almost overheard that I'm looking for Gorondia. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh? Okay, so this Goron kid is giving you the Zonai charge. Thank you for that. I'm gonna find charts of that worth so much more than that. I'm gonna be rich. Once I'm rich, I'll hire you, guy. Okay, and this Goro is rolling out of here. Okay, so that's one way to complete the quest, which is a little bit easier. And as we go and explore more about this place in YunoboCo HQ, so there are several of these workers that we could talk to, and we already did pick up the Flamebreaker armor already. So talking to you, oh, I don't believe that we met before. Are you a new worker here? Please tell me you are. I definitely am. Oh, good. You have no idea how badly you were needed. We had a dire staffing shortage at the moment. All the young Gorons are so upset with the Marble Route Road that they can't be bothered to swing a pickaxe. I hope our President Yunobo will address the issue somehow, but in the meantime, we need all the workers we can get. I think President Yunobo is at YunoboCo's storage in front of HQ making a deal for more Marble Route Roads. Okay, so let's see. Now, we got here is the two options of each question we asked about President Yunobo. Okay, well, tell me more about President Yunobo. President Yunobo is the entrepreneurial genius who found YunoboCo. He started it as a small mining business to boost the Goron City development, but then out of nowhere, he struck it rich. YunoboCo has since become a world's leading name in the mineral mining with both the Gorons and Hylian on its payroll. And it all began with one hard-working Goron. Talk about inspirational. I'll admit that President Yunobo had been acting a little off since the Marble Route Road first appeared on the scene. But you can't argue with all he's accomplished. The guy made Goron City what it is today. Okay, so let's see. So I don't want you to buy anything from me right now. So we'll go say goodbye to you. There's still lava inside the cave. You'll get burnt to a crypt if you go there just like that. Unless you're dying to know how a baked apple feels, I recommend investing in some fire-resistant gear. The Flamebreaker armor I sell would more than do the trick. And if you don't have enough rubies, don't worry. You can make some quick cash by selling me things that you don't need. Okay, fair enough, buddy. Whatever you say. Alright, well, I am feeling my presence because there is another shrine close nearby. And I couldn't tell where that shrine is exactly. And up there because there's a smoke. I don't know where it's coming from. Because it is far up close to reach. So let's go figure out where to... Well, actually, there is a shrine somewhere close nearby. Was there? Okay, well, let's just go follow the beacon to see where it leads to. Okay, now hold on a minute. Now something is blocking. So that is where the shrine is coming from. So this is the path to YunoboCo HQ on the west, and at the east is back at Goron City. Okay, so let's see. How do we destroy this? By using bomb flowers? Okay, so we'll go into our material. So we need to attach the bomb flower to this arrow. Okay, well, it won't budge. So how are we supposed to destroy that thing? Because that shrine is close nearby, so... Yeah, I mean, that's something we can come back to later. Right now, that's the only way inside YunoboCo HQ. Okay, well, let's check in. Well, I'm not seeing any shrine in this area. So, what appears to be under here? Okay, so this new discovery is whatever we are. So this is YunoboCo HQ South Cave. Okay, so let's pull up our fireproof elixir. So we'll go and drink one of that. Okay, hold on. So are these guys new? Oh wait, so these are the horriblins. Okay, so we take it out with our fire arrow. Get this horn. Okay, so no, I'm gonna just keep defeating you. Okay, and I don't want to get any close to the lava because the fireproof elixir won't possibly work because you're only allowed to use the fireproof elixir in heat resistance. So let's see now. So this one is pretty strong though. Okay, so yeah, because you can tell because this blockade full of rocks it's all covered in it. So what is this vehicle we're looking at here? Okay, now let's go ahead and solve. Well, technically, we were supposed to go and solve this problem. I mean, we were supposed to fit the right pieces. So we're looking for the last of the big wheel. So let's go ahead and place it right there and go find out where that spinning wheel is, the big wheel. So how come it's not there anymore? So we need to get the last one. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this. So what can we find there? A rustle. Okay, so give me all of these bright blooms. Okay, so do we actually have it in Zonite device? Okay, well at least we got Sister Beach. Okay, so we'll put one more next to the others. And we need to... Well, actually, hold on. So, do we possibly need the fan to get to the other side? Okay, I don't think we do. Okay, so we go ahead and attach all of these four of the wheels together. So we see what's on the other side. So we are about to get us a new armor for this. So what sort of new armor we're about to get inside the chest? Let's go find out. So we go open it. So we're able to get here is the Ember headdress. Okay, so this only works for hot weather attacks. So using agent ritual, this item is made of heat absorbing cloth that produces flame in high temperature environments. Okay, cool. All right, well let's keep at it. Well, we are finding what's new around here. Okay, so we get this luminous stone. Okay, so we keep smashing everything. So now my Nature Hammer is about to take damage. So yeah, now let's stick to using random weapons. So we'll go use the Captain Free Spear, which we still have. And we'll go and see what else is here. But you know what? We don't want to keep wasting all of this jamming with our rock hammer. So we can go ahead and ascend back up to the surface. So that going to lead back out of here, this underground cave. Yeah, because there is no shrine underneath the YunoboCo HQ South. Okay, well let's try to see if we can find this shrine again, and I'll do another split while we go and locate to the scene where this shrine is coming from. So yeah, give me a sec. Alright guys, change the plan. I mean, we're gonna have to come back later because I think I need to come back with Yunobo because I tried to go look this up because it's kind of hard for me to explain because there's one of this red rock. Well, technically, we're not gonna get too involved with that shrine right now, okay? I mean, we can just quickly catch right after Yunobo at YunoboCo HQ. Alright, well we'll come back to that later and find that shrine next time. Maybe till next episode, or maybe till. Well, until you guys wait until another few other days or months. I mean, we'll see if we have what it takes to complete this this whole region of where we are just now. I mean, we're somewhere around between Elden and Canaan. Okay, so this is the Arthrat we're talking to. Hey, it's you again. The one who knows the President Yunobo. He's talking about Marble Rock Road with a blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in. I don't really like that lady. But it's definitely the Marble Rock Road's fault that everyone's been acting funny. Yeah, President Yunobo said that he got that the weird mask that he's wearing from that lady too. He was always so nice, but as soon as he started wearing it, he got real mean. Hey, you're a friend with President Yunobo, aren't you? You know how he created YunoboCo for mining? It was supposed to be helpful for people who needed ore and stuff, but now it's just making things weird around here. If we let you pass it, will you convince the President Yunobo to make YunoboCo stop mining Marble Rock Roast? Okay, I can fix that mistake there. Sluggo, did you hear that? Sure did, and maybe he'll get President Yunobo to be himself again. Oh hey, it's a hiding there. It'd be a dangerous if you went in like that. If you don't have fire resistant equipment, you should go to HQ to get some. Okay, so you know what, you guys, I do think we're gonna have to end things right about here. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we will probably go ahead and step on right on through underneath. So just to take a look at where we are now. So this here is YunoboCo HQ, so that's where we are. So we'll go ahead and check in with this mysterious lady named Gorondia and check in to see what these the two are conversating about, what appear to be the cause in Goron City, or what something they know of. I mean, we'll go ahead and fix some mistakes later on the next series, guys, so you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this series and you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified to when my news and awesome videos have on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything and stay on top of everything, and that will have to do all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series. We will be picking up with more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.